Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the presentation of the Rookie League. Here we have the NFC matchup, the Divisional. We have Curtis, Packers, and Neil as the Philadelphia Eagles. There we go. Alright, so offensively, Eagles have been lights out. And Eagles are going to kick the ball off here. To Curtis. He's got blockers. And he gets it out to the 31. This is the first time Curtis has been to the playoffs. And he has turned up the heat in recent weeks. Alright, so you're looking at 1st and 10 from the 31. Make sure I got sound settings over here all mic'd up, good to go. Run left. Good for about... I made it back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 10. So defensively, Curtis is going to be looking to contain Terrell Owens. There's always a beast. But putting too many guys on Owens will leave Jeffries open underneath. Wow, clothesline. Did he catch that? He brought it in for 7. Offensively for the Packers, obviously Aaron Rodgers. Great at getting that ball out quick. Probably one of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL. Picks up the first down with a little dump off to the tight end. Gain of about 5. Alright, Green Bay comes to the line. Offset. A little audible at the line there. Run to the right. Has blockers. And that is Ezekiel Elliott. Rushes for 7 yards there on the carry. And it looks like Neil's going to be bringing some heat on this 2nd and short here. Same set for the Packers. Handoff left. Met at the line. That's going nowhere. Bottled up. As the blitz prevails on that inside zone. Brings up 3rd and 4. Three wide out set. Zeke's in the backfield. Neil almost jumps off sides. Across the middle, and he catches it for the first. First down, Curtis. Right now, the Packers are moving the ball pretty good against the Philadelphia defense. Off of a tight end stick. Little slant routes, comeback routes. Good against the blitz. 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action. Rodgers is in trouble. Fumble, ball's out. Who's going to get there? Eagles pick up the ball. And just like that, folks, we're going to see the Eagles go back on offense as soon as this timeout is done. Fumble on the play. Aaron Rodgers got in trouble off the play action. Make sure the microphone's working here. 1 second. Fumble on it. Yeah, that's good. All right, microphone's working. What'd I miss? A little run from Ajayi to the outside. 11, maybe 12. Ben Roethlisberger in the pocket here. Ajayi in the backfield. Terrell Owen, Alshon Jeffrey. Here's a run to the outside with Ajayi himself. Takes it down to the 16. And that run was good for 16 yards on the first down. Let's see how the Packers are going to adjust here on defense. Neal changing the play at the line. Run to the left, he cuts it back, and he's met immediately at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Curtis spreads the linebackers. There's the pass. It's almost picked. Needed to wait that one out a little bit longer on the quick slants. Had blitz pressure coming from the inside with the strong safety and the linebackers. They're going to bring up 3rd and 10. This game is important. This one will decide who's going to the NFC conference championship game. And that game will be held against the Bears and Tyler. 3rd and 10 from the line of scrimmage. Ajayi in the back. 2 wideouts. Quick slant to T.O. He's got it. And that's going to bring the ball down to the 4. .250 left in the first to play. Big set, handoff left, bottled up. He's going to have a loss of 2 here. Brings up 2nd down from the 6. Now, Ajayi had a hell of a season. 2nd most rushing yards. I believe Ben Roethlisberger threw for the most touchdowns. Here we go again. The slant was covered. Ben tried to take off with it, waddled out of the pocket like a penguin, and didn't go nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Third and goal. 6 yards to go. And we're already nearing the end of the first quarter here. One wide out left, quick slants. It is caught by the tight end on the 3. That's going to bring up 4th down. What does Neal do? Does he take the 3 points or is he going to go for it here? He looks like he's going for it. He's going into that playbook. Three yards to go. It's touchdown or bust. Big line. Jumbo set. Goal line formation. Here's the slant to T.O. Touchdown. Eagles. Terrell Owens on the quick slant from 3 yards out. It's been money all year. As the PAT is up. And it's good. Philadelphia goes up 7-0 with about a minute left to play in the first. And this one's going to be a touchback out to the 25. Okay, let's see what Curtis does to counteract the drive here. Ended up fumbling on the last possession. Rodgers comes out in shotgun. Nobody back in the backfield with him. Backed up the safeties, and here we go. Rodgers goes down, sack. Fletcher Cox is the man to get in the inside. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 19. As Neal looks through some of the maximum protection against pass. Cover 4. A little lob pass. Oh my goodness. He's got it. Aaron Rodgers bombs one out for 37 yards. And Green Bay has a first down. St. Brown was on the reception. Now that's the end of the first. Seven zero. Second quarter, here we go. The handoff going left from Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to turn it upfield to the 15, and he's tackled. What a run by Ezekiel Elliott. 30-yard run. First and 10, Packers. First time Curtis has been in the red zone today. There it is, the lob pass. And touchdown. Valdez-Scantling on the catch. And that's going to, well, I'm not going to say it yet. That's going to tie our game up 7-7. 7:21 left to play in the second. McDougal back to receive. And here's the kickoff. It's out of bounds. Touchback to the 25. The two primary wideouts on the Eagles are TRL Owens and Alshon Jeffrey. You can see Ajayi lining up as a wideout here. Ben Roethlisberger back in shotgun. Linebacker makes an adjustment. A couple of guys open across the middle of the field. And that is a big pickup. Terrell Owens on the catch. Right across the middle of the field on cover 2. That's bad news for the defense. T.O.'s got 3 catches in this game for 37 yards. And he's just heating up. Spread formation from the defense last second. Ajayi goes up the middle instead. Another 10-yard run for Ajayi. They'll staying very unpredictable here. Pass, run, pass, run. That time it was cover 3 with a blitz off the edge with a run up the middle. Good for 10. There's the offensive line, defensive line shift. Neal's going to stay in this. Run to the outside. Ajayi again for 6, maybe 7. Six minutes left in the second. Hand off Ajayi to the left again. Gets a first. And the clock will continue to roll. All right, another handoff going to the right here. You see the adjustments. You can see how he's adjusting to the big set right. There goes Ajayi right. Jukes 2 guys, and then the next 2 take him down. He was caught in the backfield, dead to rights, but made 10 yards out of nothing. That's why Ajayi's so dangerous. Fresh set of downs for the Eagles here. You got Terrell Owens on the left here with a streak. Play action handoff. Ben's going to loft it in there, and it's picked off, intercepted. Ow, that's the worst case scenario right there, but they did get a change of possession, but he went out at the 1. That's going to be hard to get out of. That is going to be hard. That is right there on the goal line practically. Big jumbo set for the Packers. He's going to pass it, and it's a wide open up the middle. Aaron Rodgers, 6 for 6. Bowler on the reception. That one was good for 18. First down, Packers. Another good balance here. Four rushes and 6 passes for the Packers as of right now. Ezekiel Elliott turns it up the field, and he probably picked up about 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up here. I formation for the Packers. Handoff left. And it is bottled up at the line, maybe a loss of 1. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Neal goes to the cover 3, starts looking around at some plays. You got that 3rd and long situation, you're thinking pass. Rodgers comes out in the shotgun set. Elliott's back there with him. The Eagles back up a little bit on the defensive secondary. And he's looking, he finds somebody across the middle. And that was Bowler for 8 yards. Tight end coming across the middle. Sorry, that was Thielen coming across the middle. Mr. Thielen. First reception on the day. Handoff up the middle. Ezekiel Elliott cutting and dicing, and then the 3rd guy finally takes him down. Gain of 9. 2:30 left to play in the second. Everybody still has all timeouts. Curtis comes out in shotgun set here, even though it's 2nd and inches. Not even pretending he's going to run. Looks like Neal's blitzing here. And here comes the house. It's across the middle. There it is, the catch. 2-minute warning comes in. And that was Valdez-Scantling again. Green Bay has over 100 passing yards now. And 49 of those are to Scantling. Shotgun set. Elliott in the backfield with Rodgers. Neal loads the left side of the line. That's almost picked. That one was intended for Thielen, and it took until the end of the second, but we have the first incompletion from Aaron Rodgers. Shotgun set again. Neal spread pretty thin here. Got a guy coming across the middle, and he throws it off to the left. Middle of the field was wide open. I believe that was maybe a cover 2. It was. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. We got 1:40 left on the clock. Pick up a 7 on the pass. Neal, Userin, Fletcher Cox on the line. Shotgun set again. Curtis isn't shy of letting them know we're getting this ball down the field. Picked off. Interception by a linebacker. And this one could go the distance. To the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Eagles. And that's going to be a big, big momentum swing. A defensive touchdown by Bradham. And the Eagles are up 1 touchdown. 1 minute left in the second. Huge play. Point is good. 14-7. The kick is off. This is going to be returnable. He's coming out. There we go. He's going to be stuffed at the 15, maybe the 16. All right, Curtis. What you going to do, brother? Neil's putting up deep coverage here. He's going to press, keep the three-man deep. There goes Zeke. Good for 15 on the run. Neil's giving him the underneath. 50 seconds left, all timeouts. There you go, Rogers. A gain of 10. There's the timeout. 32 seconds left on the clock. Neil's still going out and deep coverage. Leaving all the under stuff open. He's going to have a linebacker peel back to the middle of the field coming off the left here. There it is, the out route. He needs to get down and call timeout. There it is, 24 seconds left. And he's moving the ball here really well. Curtis is, that's 3 completions for over 15 yards each. A little bend, don't break mentality up on the Eagles' behalf. Shotgun formation. Neil backs up the safeties. Audibles at the line. Many audibles at the line. It's a normal day in the office for Aaron Rodgers. It's picked across the middle. 19 seconds left. Jordan Hicks with the interception. And this one, if he scores here, it could be getting out of hand. It'll go down by 2 touchdowns before the half. Neil switched from the cover 3-man deep to cover 4. Got him looking across the middle. Neil's going to come out and try and score before half here. This is going to be pretty aggressive if he... That's an under route to Jahi. Gain for 10. Timeout. Now Curtis came out in cover 3. Verticals were across the middle of the field and the outer rim on both sides of the field down the streakers. Another deep play. If there's any pressure on Roethlisberger, which there is, there's pressure on. Oh, he's down. This one's going across the middle. There's a flag on the play. Interception at the 1-yard line. Packers are running this back, but it might be a pass interference. It's going to leave 4 seconds on the clock. It's against the defense. Oh, it is against the Eagles. Curtis needs to accept that to bring it. Did he accept it? He should have. He should have accepted it. It would have put him out on the 46. Instead, it's calling the ball at the 15 here. Let's see what they come out in. It is a turnover. It was an interception. Probably a holding call on the opposite end of the interception when it was getting run back. All right, here we go. 4 seconds. Aaron Rodgers, Hail Murray. Oh, dropped it. And that's the end of our half. Could have ended a lot worse for the Packers there, but they got the clutch pick. Eagles are going to get the ball here to start the second half. 14-7. There's the kickoff. This will be returnable. And he won't. He chooses to kneel, and it's going to come out at the 25. Tightly contested game so far. Later on today, we do have an AFC divisional matchup, and that's going to be between Jed Broncos and Kyle Jets. This one will be run up the middle. Jahi's tackled at the line, maybe pick up a 2. That game will be later this evening, probably tonight. But stay tuned, keep an eye out for that. Defense is spread pretty good. It is a run to the outside. Oh, he cuts it back inside, gets a good chunk of yardage there on that move. That was a good move on Neal's behalf. Brings up a 3rd and manageable, 3rd and short. As you can see, that's our other AFC divisional game down at the bottom of your screen. It was Jesse Chiefs versus Steelers Tyler. And they stuff them. Packers hold them on 3rd down. That's going to bring up 4th and 1. Is Neal punting or is he going for it? He's one of those NFC boys, so we'll find out together here in a couple of seconds if he's actually going to kick the ball. Oh, wow. I'm generally surprised. Fielded at the 5. This one's coming back. Hit stick. A good return. Gain of 22 on the return, and you're going to start this drive at the 27. Offset I formation. Box is loaded. This should be a run to the outside or maybe a pass, maybe a streaker. Hope it don't come across the middle. It's wide open. Oh, this is going across field, but he had time on it and he got both feet in. That is a huge pickup to number 88. That's a tight end. I think Bowler. No, it was Kyle Rudolph. Kyle Rudolph, primary tight end over there. And that's Ray Bowler as the backup tight end. It looks like he's in man coverage here as you see the corners ghosting the wideout. Play clock down to 3, gets the ball off, tackles missed, but the second guy picks it up. A gain of about 2 on the play. Looks like more man coverage. On the outside at least. Handoff right. And he's stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10. Coach has got to get a move on this ball. Keep up on the downs. Shotgun set. 4 wideouts. Neal's spread formation here. Only 3 down linemen. Got a ton of DBs out there. There's nobody open. There you go. Underneath route for 10 yards, and that's exactly what they needed. He waited. Curtis had some patience on that one, and that ended up benefiting. That was a heck of a pass. Waiting on that guy coming across the middle. He probably fell back about 10 yards in the pocket, but it was a good wait. He had pressure off the left side. Handoff. Good juke back to the middle of the field. Getting sticky with it. That's going to bring up 2nd and 2. 8-yard run. Just feed that man. Both halfbacks on both of these teams. A couple of seasons ago, they were having a running back of the year back and forth. Press coverage here. Damn near the whole team up on the line for Neal. This one is caught. No, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh my goodness, he dropped it. 3rd and 2. That was close. Curtis looking to tie this game up. Took a shot to the end zone. And it might back Neal up here. He don't want to give up anything over the top. Neal's going to come out and look like a cover 4. He's covering the end zone. And it's a handoff. Man, that was a good play call, but I think that's Fletcher Cox maybe. That was Jernigan. Jernigan on the tackle. That was a good play call. All right, this one from 27 yards out and up and good. So we got Philly 14, Packers 10. Tight game where 3:06 left in the 3rd. There's Das Boot. This is return. Oh, he's going to take a knee. You guys got to run this thing out, man. That's how you get the touchdown. You go to the Super Bowl. I mean, all right, Neal up on the clock. Might be time to go into run the clock. Go into conservative mode. Could. That is a possibility. Handoff left, cuts it back inside. Gain of 10 on the play. They gave him 9 3/4. 2nd and inches. Looking back on my replay here, it looked like he got across the line, but I'm not a referee. All right, you got the DB playing off of TO. A quick slant. He's looking at the quick slant, and if he doesn't have a linebacker peel off to that side, he does actually. A little pass interference. A little juke and then jive and dump off to the halfback in the backfield, and that's going to get him the first. That was pretty funny. They ran right into TO on the slant. The linebacker did. It was usered by Curtis. He knew it was coming. Way to identify the play. And there's a tackle for no gain. Maybe a loss of 1. 2nd 11. Says we got people watching. Who's all out there? Talk to me. Tell me your name. Roethlisberger batted down at the line of scrimmage. You don't see that every day. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11. They usually can get over the offensive line. Somebody like Drew Brees, I could see. Steelers Nation is out there in attendance. What's going on, Ty? Did you make it back from Vegas? Or are you still out there? Shifts. Defensive lineman shift and linebacker shifts. Ben's in trouble, but he gets it off just in time to Ajayi. It's not going to be much, but Ben took a lick. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. One minute and 11 seconds left in the third. Welcome home. Ty, welcome home. Oh, man, perfect punt by Neal. Pins him on the 1. That's going to be the second time that Curtis is going to have to get up out of his own end zone this game. Neal does not have the box loaded, but Curtis came out in shotgun set. Oh boy. A little quick slant across the middle will do. That's good for 8. That'll give him some breathing room out the back here. Crossing routes across the middle. Rodgers is in his own end zone right here. He's going deep. And it's batted down. He had it in his hands. 3rd and 2. That was across the field. Aaron Rodgers has the power to get over there, but it gives the DBs all the time in the world to get underneath. That is a long throw. It's dangerous hanging out in the end zone that long. Surprised Fletcher didn't get back there. There's a handoff up the middle, and he's met at the line. Did not pick up the first, and that's going to bring up 4th down as we reach the end of the third quarter. So this is big. Is he going to go for it on 4th and 1? No. Or at least it doesn't look like it. He's in punt formation. He does get rid of it. Fielded at the 25. He's got room to run with this. And he's picking up great yardage. They're going to start from their own 32. Or from the Packers 32. Great field position. Tyler says, put your 4s up. This looks like a pitch right. And he tried to spin, but he got caught by the guy that was behind him. You're going to lose 4 on that play, and that's good news because Curtis needs to knock him out of field goal range here. He got such good field position off of that run. Off the kick return. See total yards up there. Curtis is moving that ball. He just hasn't had it paid off for him yet. Handoff left. Jukes. Gets brought down eventually. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Seven minutes to play. Neal scores here. If he gets a touchdown here, it's going to be very difficult for Curtis to make a comeback here. There's the sack. And that was clutch from Charles Woodson. His flashback player gets in on the sack. Now that's going to make this field goal a whole lot more difficult. 4th and 12. That was clutch by Mr. Woodson. Let's see if Neal can put this one through. It's up, And it squeezes into in the right upright. And it's good. That puts Philly back up by 7 with 6:17 left in the game. Takes a knee. It's going to come out to 25. Looking at a whole bunch of deep coverage. I don't know if you have to come out in deep coverage right now. There's a lot of time left. There's the handoff for the run. Big juke. And he finally gets him down, but not until he gets out to the 48. 23-yard run. Unbelievable run. Four wideouts. Shotgun formation. 4 down linemen for the Eagles. Right across the middle. And that is a quick slant. Good for 18 yards. Devontae Adams. Again, quick slant across the middle. $11 yards on the gain there. Brings up first. And right now, Curtis is moving this thing. Neal comes out in man coverage here. It looked like cover 1. And there's the snap. A toss to the end zone. Out of bounds. No catch. Brings up second down. Got some pressure coming off the edges here. Defensively, you have a bunch set with the wideouts in tight. This could be a handoff. Nope, it's not a handoff. They picked up the blitz very well. Catch is made. And they say out of bounds. No catch. Third down. From the 23. Shotgun formation again. You have what shows to be a blitz coming off the right side. 87 would be a good number to keep your eye on. Send him across the middle here. Quick little pass. There it is. He went straight. Linebacker jumps up and gets a hand on the ball. 4th and 10. He pulled a streaker down the field. And he's going to go for the field goal here. Take the points. It's up and it's good. That's going to give Green Bay 13 now. Close game, tightly contested all the way through. 4 minutes left, 14 seconds. That one's going to not be fieldable. Both teams very similar in offensive styles, at least. They do like that vertical game. T.O. and Alshon Jeffrey on the Eagles, and you have Devontae Adams and Adam Thielen coming over from the Vikings on the Packers. Neal comes out in shotgun, gets rid of the ball quick to Ajayi. Quick 10 yards. Ajayi's got 3 receptions for 24 yards now. Clock is still rolling. Now this is more the speed that I thought he would have went with. Stands him up and then takes him down. 2nd and 9. There's a spread from the defense. Gets it out wide. Oh, they tripped over each other. Off of a block. This one's down the sideline. Jukes a man. Gets him off. Touchdown, Ajayi. What a hell of a run. Ajayi trying to put this thing away. Put it on ice. Hell of a run. Down the sideline. And that is going to make the Eagles go up by 11. 2-score game with 3:08 left to play. I'm not saying it's over, but it's going to be difficult nonetheless. That's hard to bounce back from. He does have, Curtis does have all timeouts. If he can get a quick score, there you go. Run that ball out, boy. Yeah, RoboCop coming across the middle of the field there. Jesus. That boy was moving. Gets the ball out to the 26. What we just saw from Ajayi is capable from Zeke as well. I wonder if he'll... That's picked. Oh, goodness. User pick. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was clutch. I think that seals the deal. Curtis waited a little long on the out route. Just a little long. Handoff. Going nowhere. Clock's rolling. Yeah, I think you're right, Tyler. I think that's the dagger. I'm pretty sure. Thinking so. I think that's the dagger. This one will be tossed right. Yeah, they got him out of bounds. That's great. They don't have to use a timeout. Brings up 3rd and 13. Neil's looking at passing here, try and pick up the first down. You got a lot of what looks like a lot of pressure coming in. That's going to leave T.O. open across the middle here, I believe. Keep an eye on 81 to the right side of your screen. You got a linebacker matchup. Ooh, Ben tossed it too early. He got rid of it too early. And that's going to bring up fourth down with the clock stopped at 2:25. Realistically, Curtis has lost field position and about a minute from that turnover. That's it. I know that's big as far as the time is concerned. But that's minimal damage than what it could have been. Again, for the third time, Neil pins Curtis on the 1-yard line. That's going to be a full 100-yard drive here. Two-possession game. Neil comes out in what looks like a cover two. Audible. Curtis is going to pass it out of the end zone here. Quick slant across the middle. Good for 9. He's got to put this thing into overdrive here. He's going to get the 2-minute warning. Two minutes. Got to drive 91 yards. And there's a sack. It's going to be sacked at the 2. Who other than Fletcher Cox? That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. From the 2. Clock's rolling. Got a blitz coming off the left side here. Fake handoff. Toss. Drop the ball on the hit. Brings up 4th down. You might as well go for it, Curtis. Blitz coming in from the strong safety. Eight yards. Here comes the blitz. It's picked up. And that is a hell of a tackle. Turnover on downs. Great stop by the Eagles. .133 left to play, and got a quick slant coming from T.O. on the left side. And there it is, touchdown, Eagles. Into double coverage. T.O. still pulls it down. Eagles go up 31-13. That makes it a 3-possession game with 1:30 to play. Impossible. Hey, Tyler, are you still around? When are you and Jesse going to get your game in? That's the AFC Divisional. That was a hell of a bat right there by Neil. Oh, there's the fade route. There it is. Bomber down the field. 57-yard pass. Too little, too late. Scantling, though, has been unbelievable this game. That finds the hole in the cover 3. Oh, it's cover 4. Shotgun set. Toss across the middle. Touchdown, Packers. Adam Thielen on the reception. Fletcher Cox is again right in Aaron Rodgers' face. Not sure yet. Still working on out. Oh, all right. If you want it broadcasted, let me know. We'll get it up there. 2-point conversion for the Packers. Having some fun here, going for 2. Toss left, and it's dropped. Onside kick from the Packers. And it'll be interesting to see. Neil's not changing his formation. Okay, Neil did fall on it. Well, with that, he should be able to run the clock. Philadelphia is going on to the NFC Championship game. That's going to be held against the Chicago Bears in Tyler. I believe the game will be held in Chicago. This one was tightly contested all the way up until the end. This is garbage time here, but yeah, tight game all the way through. I think you had it tied, and the 4-point difference, very, very tightly contested. Curtis making it as far as he's ever been in the playoffs. Congratulations to him at NFC Divisionals. Like I said, we do have a Broncos-Jets game coming up later on tonight. You might have a Chiefs-Steelers game coming up later today. Just stay tuned. We'll keep everybody up to date. If you want to be notified when we go live, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's it from Eagles Stadium here, folks. Neil's going on, and he's going to have his hands full and a face full of some Chicago Bears in the NFC Championship game. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Congratulations again to Neil to moving on to the NFC Championship game. And stay tuned. We'll see who's going from the AFC side to that AFC Championship game. All right here on TRLN. Thanks for tuning in and stopping by. We'll catch you later. Take care.